Sorry, everybody. IRL stuff. Wouldn't that be something? Heaven forbid you get a doctor's appointment in the shower. I swear this did not mean to break that. I feel like this dagger should be here. And then again, there's... When is your appointment today? I just want to make sure I didn't have to go get the boys. I'm just planning my day out of my Midas spells. Oh, and it's going to show up that they were late today. I woke up at 7:20 because my alarms didn't go off. No. So if it's tallied that they're late, they are late, and that's because of my fault. I overslept. Our oldest was. He was already at his computer playing. Robert wasn't, a little one. Okay, how do you get up there? I know that's a door up there. He was still snoozing. He didn't take long. He was just still snoozing. He was. The little one had Gone in his green shorts on, so common dagger. Oh my gosh. It's a common dagger. Hold on a minute. Why was that up there? No, no. Dang it. Into the beyond. Where it stops, nobody knows. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows. Ah! Aha! Did I juke it? I did it! I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. But I'm up here. Okay. So, nope, 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 nope. Aha! Okay. So there's...
Hello there.
Indy! Hello, my friend. Okay. I'm here. Now I'm here. See, there's a door there. I don't know where that goes. It's really driving me nuts. Okay, that's not gonna lead anywhere. I'm in like areas that I'm not supposed to. Keep doing sneaky night streams and I lose my streak. I didn't do a sneaky night stream last night. What are you talking about? No, a few nights ago, I'm only on 3. No? I mean, Friday I had the original stream and then met up with Tommy for repo. That one counted against you? I figured it was just yeah, because it should count as 1 per day, but unless it's oh, there it is. Son of a monkey. Hold on. Unless it's not counting you being there for the repo stream. But I figured it was only once a day, not each time I go live, because I could really screw some people up for that. I was still there for Saturday though. I don't know. I don't know how it calculates, to be honest. Definitely once per live. I figure it was once a day. I'm sorry, Andy. Can I slide it? Can I slide it? Can I slide it? Yeah, I juked it. I juked it. Yeah. Oh yeah. What is drinking? I'm sorry, Andy. I'm sorry. Should I send you a message on Twitch every time I go live? Now I wonder if you keep my channel up, if it'll automatically kick you into the live feed. For sneaky ones. Fridays I seem to be oh, it's not gonna open. Why can't I go in there? I don't know why I thought that would work. Okay. But anyway, Friday nights I seem to be collabing a lot for Tommy's Friday night spooky dooky nights. So tonight he's gonna be doing some different type of horror thing. Said it was a single player one, so we'll see. I might go live again tonight with World of Warcraft. I might. Depends if I want to edit tonight or not. and that is if I want to edit, even though I need to edit. Oh, all right. Let's progress the story along. Maybe it'll open up something there. Where's my questo? Back to the city we go. Back to the city we go. I almost played WoW today instead of Avowed. But then I remembered my wife's got a doctor's appointment today, so. But I thought it was way earlier than what it really is. I have a new ability point. Could go ahead and get those. Okay, so I've got Blizzard. Could go ahead and get that. But should I? I don't know yet. I don't know. That ability point can just stay there for now. It can just stay there for now.
Something the matter? I hope none of my colleagues scared you off.
Let's see. I've met with all the animancers. I had a very impolite.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
About the Strange Scourge. It's older and stranger than we thought. And a pillar of aura. I'd be able to connect the Dream Scourge to what's happening in the living lands. Something is draining the life from the farms.
That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
Ulterior motive. Are we studying the Dream Scourge or planning a heist?
Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
Sounds like you covered every detail and contingencies. Should really tell me these things beforehand.
Sorry, I had a lot on my mind. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Exactly. There are many ways of going about it, but my mother's invention will get us quick results. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I can't blame you for avoiding a place like that.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Time to suck it up, little girl, and let's get down there. You want to talk about it?
Right now, I would rather focus on the work ahead of us. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course, you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
The mess of what? Dead bodies?
That's where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Of course. What would you do?
Okay, walking into the basement of an Animance regiment.
Ah, a flower. Oh, I know. A rum room. Be a rum room.
Ah.
Why not?
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
You do. Alright. Start knocking this off one by one. I leave my mother's amulet, the only piece of the Republic I took from home. My one condition is that she wears it as a reminder. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and the inventions. Yes, all of them with no conditions or expectations to weigh her. So she expected to die? Like they already had a living will out. Unshackle resolves. Does I write something down in case the worst should come to pass? But what inheritance do I have to offer? What legacy do I leave? I took no possessions from the homeland. I owe nothing but my ambitions and my mistakes. As if someone tapped her quill on the parchment several times before continuing. Huh. Gift bearer, pilgrimage. Do. Is right, of course. I could refine the focus the rest of our lives, and we could put it to good use. So why do I have such doubts? Our plans have always been to tinker with the natural order, but nature is not orderly in the living lands. If we poke too hard at nature, who's to say something else won't poke back at us? Damn right. And guess what? It did. It poked real hard. My friends, you spend too much time in the privacy of your lab. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna have to kill her parents. Why should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. Theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without compensation, is worse than failure. I have learned nothing. I can assume nothing but the limitations of this invention, which frightens me almost as much as Cordelia's insistence that we keep going. Insistence. All I know is that the device is tapped into something. I believe it was the essence of the living lands. What if I went wrong? Uh-oh. Arthur, do you have everything you need? Where's that speed? Press orange. Mr. Chow, tabbed and working soon. Hope you have how are you doing, Mr. Chow? It's been a long time already. Work. Good old work. Fun work. Fun work. All that. I don't really trust what's going to be happening here. I really don't. Arthur has been quite quiet lately, so I know he's worried about the experiment. He thinks the island will object to our interference. I know it did. As if such a thing were even possible. Clearly our daughter is come from my side of the family. I cannot wait to teach her everything we've learned. With any luck, Yetta will be as wild and for okay. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? I think they missed the ladder of the night. Weak flares. Let's go to take the lantern deeper into the night. Heed our advice. We suggest you use it. Okay.
Yeah. I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Guys, we can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Okay, I expected the plants to actually attack us.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods.
Specular.
I can't believe this.
Dude, I've been messing with the walkie-talkie and I hear voices. And it's because you're picking up on frequencies. Probably truck drivers.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
You might have warned me. I saw them. The plant corpses are. Where else would they be? Whatever I saw down there is your business. We don't have to discuss it.
For the time being, that would be best. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. Don't worry, it's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar, and I know the perfect one. Naku Tadek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us. We used it to study the Adra pillar. Then some priests moved in and took offense at our work. I hope they haven't tampered with the equipment, or this will be a very short experiment.
Hmm. You're telling me.
That rugged thing? It's as dry as a bone. Hardly any essence left. Even if it wasn't, I'm not exactly welcome in the workshop these days. Naku Tedek is special. I used to play there as a child and take rubbings of the memorial plaques. Historians think it may have once been a burial ground, a place where souls can return to the earth. So, we kept the tradition alive. Many of our founders are buried there, though not all of them, as you discovered. Well, that covers everything. Let's go. The Dream Scourge can't hide for long. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fior. No telling how long we'll be gone. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the Envoy's eyes alone. I may have glanced at the handwriting. Don't worry, your secrets are safe. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety. Works for me. This is a good opportunity to cleanse our place of rest. Spiritually, I mean.
New companion. She gotta use animancy to understand the world around her. While the science of souls remains controversial, she believes the untapped essence of the living lands can and should be put to good use. She wants to prove her convictions by supporting the party in battle. Armed with the Phasmal focus, she draws in the spiritual currents of the living lands to heal and defend her friends. With energy to heal allies 25% of their maximum health. Was empowered to activate essence generators.